MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your Boston
Major
Red
League
Sox.
Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Joey Lucchesi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now at the plate here is Ken Grubb, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Second, the shortstop.
Now at the plate is Adam Hall, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. DL Hall gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Roll, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. Solak leads off first with one away. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Grubb is over to take a look at it. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Here's the first pitch to him. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he takes a called strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Jahmai Jones. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. Ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And the count will be full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Solak ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Simone Muzziotti. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. First offering. Ready with the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And the next up will be Alex Berdugo. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 1. The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Sean Campaneris will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Campaneris.
Next, it'll be Sean Campaneris. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Urias, the runner at second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now to the plate, here is Connor Wong. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Into the box now, Ken Grubb, and it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Adam Hall. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopper to first, might only get 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Still even at 2-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grubb stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox 0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. First pitch on its way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jonathan Daza is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Standing in now, Nick Solak. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Has a look, now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2, here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matta had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle.
For Baltimore, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in next, Jahmai Jones. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1.
Up next.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn. And I think he knew he was going to get taken out. So that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
At the plate now, David Peralta. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
And now here is Simone Muzziotti. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. At the plate, Rafael Marchand, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Into the box, Ken Grubb, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Berdugo.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Next up for the Red Sox, Luis Urias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fastball just missed above the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Sean Campaneris. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. And stepping in, Adam Hall. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Adam Hall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ryan Mountcastle is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Duvall, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jojo Romero, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. So here is Connor Wong. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Apostle.
Next to hit is Sherton Apostle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Darwinson Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in once again is Jahmai Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Simone.
Digging in next, Simone Muzziotti. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in will be Nick Solak. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The second baseman, Nick.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hall backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Alex Berdugo digging in now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speedy catcher, Rafael Marchand. First pitch on its way. Feliz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Ken Grubb. First pitch of the AB now.
Inside ball 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Adam Hall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Now here it comes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
The shortstop, Luis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. Sit down, 1-1.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Sean Campaneris. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Dylan Tate takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Next up is Connor Wong, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
In now, Jonathan Daza.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's set and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Campaneris might try to make a play on it.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Duvall. Out in front of it, strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here it comes. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Muzziotti is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. First offering on its way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Peralta. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Next to stand in is Alex Berdugo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Luis Urias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in is Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jahmai Jones.
First pitch of the AB now. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
We got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So now into the box is David Peralta. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Here it comes on 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, Simone Muzziotti, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-2. Joe Willard comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Campaneris.
Into the box, Sean Campaneris. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now the first pitch. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up is Connor Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Up next, Sherton Apostle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Daza trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Wong rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Jones onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Taylor gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.